Hello, this is Chiak. We are back with Sherlock Holmes Nemesis or versus Arsène Lupin. However, you're supposed to say that name. The sets hasn't even come out yet, so hence why I don't know based on user comments. Nonetheless, we are now controlling Lestrand.
We need a cannon to force this door down. The lock is too big to be jimmied, and I'll leave a man on duty in place. If Lupin does come, it won't be that way.
Good to know. Can you see over... Can we see anything over here? Might as well just... Okay, so... I'm gonna try in third-person mode. It's actually the first-person mode can make me a bit... I was almost for last set, I was almost getting a bit nauseous.
Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think it's faster to use the wheel scroll. Should, perhaps. Okay. Listen, Inspector, I have a lot of work to take care of. It would be better if I leave you to do a tour by yourself. You are, after all, a professional. Here are the keys to all the locked doors if you need me. I'll be in my office. Okay, so Sherlock and Watson have gone home. And Lestrand is supposed to be watching the place, aka giving himself a tour at the current moment. Yeah, go walk into that wall.
Nothing to report.
Do a tour of your place first before I talk to you.
When I see this, I tell myself that life isn't fair. We amputate too many soldiers and not enough painters.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
It's shocking that certain artists persist in painting with their feet.
Okay, see, now I have to go to first-person mode because... your commentary,
When I
sir.
see this, I tell myself that
be the same
life
thing?
isn't fair.
Okay, how about
That
this?
chap must have been rip-roaring drunk when he painted that one. It's shocking that certain...
Okay.
That chap must... It's shocking that certain artists persist in... Anybody who will steal this painting to take it out of the public eye deserves a medal, not the Old Bailey. That chap must have been rip-roaring drunk when he painted that one.
I need to go...
It's shocking that certain... Anybody who will steal this paint... That chap must have been
Okay.
rip-roaring
I just want
drunk
to
when
see
he
if
painted
there's,
that
like,
one.
anything new.
It's shocking that certain
Okay, it looks
artists
like-
persist in painting with their feet.
Napoleon?
When I see this,
Is that-
I
don't
tell
know.
myself...
Okay, nothing. Okay, actually... let's see if we can... Where is it? Options? Mouse sensitivity? It's camera sensitivity. What's the difference between mouse and camera sensitivity? Either way, let's resume.
That chap must have been rip-roaring drunk. It's shocking that certain art...
Well,
No, no exits on this side. Nothing to report. No, no exits on this side. Nothing to report. No, no exits on this side. Nothing to report.
Not even clicking anything, so he's just saying this on his own.
No, no exits on this side. Nothing to report.
Let's run. Okay, nothing here. So I guess I gave myself a tour, or Lestrand gave himself a tour. It's time to have a talk with the director. Can't say he's going to appreciate any of this, dear boys.
I will make sure there are no windows, and therefore ways in. Here.
Do your work. I will draw a map for you, Inspector.
It's not that big of a place,
Don't
but...
get a headache from thinking too hard.
What?
Don't get a headache from thinking too hard.
Did he say something about that?
I will make sure there are no windows.
Okay.
Do your work.
Okay. Huh. Sherlock, exactly what is your faith in Lestrand's competency?
Anybody who will steal this painting to take it out of the public eye deserves a medal, not the Old Bailey. A medal, not the Old Bailey.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of... Because everything makes me want to like look up, look down, but the thing is, if you can't see in third person mode, then it shouldn't really be able to take into effect, so to speak. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna see... Okay. Okay, what are you doing, camera? Or what is he doing? I don't know.
That chap must... It's shocking that certain...
Is this a series here? It almost looks like it.
That chap must have...
Okay, let's
That chap must have been...
Something is supposed to happen. Where... See, am I supposed to look at every single painting? Either that or I missed the room, which is very likely, very much a possibility. Let's go in here. I don't think I have.
When I see this, I tell my...
Okay, no. No, I think I've been in this room. Nothing? Okay. Sorry there's nothing much going on, but I really have no idea what this game wants me to do at this current moment. So far just been making Lestrand go round and round and round.
I will make sure there are no windows, and therefore ways in. Here.
Do your work. I will draw a map for you, Inspector.
Do we have a map? No. Wait. Yeah, no, we just have reports, documents. Though how Lestrand have these documents, I have no idea. Yeah, I am already trying to go to UHS hint system here because I'm really rather a bit thrown off by this. See, I'm curious, do I have... Okay, so... I have to be missing something. There's entry points I'm probably missing. I'm just looking at the question on the Universal Hint System website. It's like, what entry points... What points of entry do I need to check? Okay. I think with this, I am going to go to first person mode. And try to do this as systematically as possible. So what room am I missing? Maybe I just haven't...
No exits on this side, nothing to report.
Okay, let me just go to every single door again. Couldn't open this before.
It's dark in this box room. Good. No windows, no possible entry.
Okay. I didn't see... I guess I didn't get close enough to actually activate the hand symbol. Skylight.
Haha! There is a possible entry. If someone wanted to descend from the roof here, He'd need a lot of time, and it wouldn't be a quiet business. But I'd be wise to leave a man on duty here, and he will signal the alarm at any suspicious movement coming from the roof. Arsène Lupin. It's you and I now. Wait for tonight. There. The director and his underling have left. Time for us to play now. It could be that this whole robbery is nothing but nonsense. If not, we're prepared. And this Lupin will play right into our hands. I'll lock the main door to the museum, and you will be locked in. Jeffries is on duty in Trafalgar Square, and the yard is nearby. Nothing to worry about there. The doors leading in will be locked, but you will each have everything you need to open them. Stay hidden and cover your light so you cannot be seen from the roof. You, Lockhart, will be stationed near the painting itself. At the least provocation, go down to the entrance and sound the alarm. The walls are too thick, so you will have to go down for your whistle to be heard. In case of real trouble, be sure to fire with deadly accuracy, because if you even graze one of the paintings, your great-grandchildren will still be paying off your debts. Finally, you'll just have to be content with your lanterns. Gas is too expensive. Let's go, men. Keep your wits about you. You'll be relieved at 4 a.m.
Later.
Go on, you cantankerous codger. You have work to do.
Well, that was interesting.
You're right, Holmes. The constable below was indeed asked to deliver us a letter. It's from Lestrand.
Nothing good can come from such urgency.
Indeed, Holmes. This time, without doubt, the painting has disappeared. According to what he's written, they've turned the National Gallery upside down looking for it. Our presence is required immediately.
Well, Watson, the game is afoot.
Should we not have enlisted more men from the force to protect the painting?
I think that a whole brigade could not have stopped Lupin. And, of course, we can now be certain that it was he who was behind the theft. First and foremost, the police have a city and lives to protect, and we must respect that. Watson, a hansom will be hard to find at this hour, and Billy, our page, is sick. Would you be so good as to flag one down while I take a moment to reread this letter?
Yesterday, I was a doctor, and now I become a valet.
I control Dr. Watson. Alright, so let's go flag us down a handsome. I did say that right, correct? Okay, let's get ourselves out of this view. So, not that way, I'm gonna assume. Let's go this way. Ooh, ooh.
Got a light?
No, sorry.
Is it Sherlock Holmes who lives in these digs here?
Indeed.
Know him?
I do have that honour. I have been of some assistance to him on occasion. Like locating hansoms, for instance.
I say, you're his valet. So tell me, does your master pay well then?
But I
bet you're not above winning a bob or two, am I right? Listen, my friend, word has it that your boss is going to have a right fright tonight at the Picture Museum.
How?
Shh, listen, my good man. If you want to fill your pockets, here's my card. Piers Urquhart Allen, that's my name. Independent reporter's the game. Spill the beans about his biz, and I'll pay you well. Look for me in one of the pubs round here. You can't miss me.
If Holmes finds out that the press is onto this business, he'll be in an explosive mood. Best to avoid speaking about it.
Pierre Urquhart Allen, independent journalist. Okay. It's Garcel's a handsome. Sir?
Ah, a hansom. Now to find Holmes and make our way to the National Gallery.